Hey guys, this is Ashraf. So recently I got my MK2S upgrade kit few days ago because we had to print ourselves a printable parts over here from Mark 2 to MK2S upgrade. So I printed this. Slowly in orange color. They give out around 100 gram worth of filament as well within this plastic. It doesn't come with spool, so I had to reel it in by using any leftover spool that I have. The tools that included is this, the screws, the drill and zip ties, and as well as the smooth rods and the bearing for better tolerance. What else? Not to forget is the Haribo. So I am going to follow the guide properly, and I'm going to dismantle the 3D printer slowly. Let's get started. So I got the bed out. I'm planning to change the ultimate shape of this bed because I made a scratch over here and here as well. Nothing much, but I just want to have a perfect flat surface for the printed object that is quite large, that takes up space up until this area here. This thing really is tough. Well, the double-sided tape on the ultimate shape that will glue onto the headbed over here is very tough. This thing took me up from here up until here. Took me about 15 minutes already because the glue are pretty much tough. I'm using a lot of force to pull it, but slowly, not to damage the bed itself. I'm going to use turpentine onto this bed just to clean off the glue residue. So I got the ultimate shape undone on top of the bed over here. As you can see, the one that reflected the light is where the glue residue that sticks onto the bed still, and one that is made over here is where the glue come off with the ultimate shape. So I am going to clean the glue residue with this turpentine. I only got this one bottle of turpentine over here, so I'm going to wipe it off by using kitchen roll. So I got this bed covered inside this vacuum plastic bag that were meant to be for clothes. I'm going to sacrifice this plastic for the sake of this bed changing the ultimate shape. I wonder how long will it take to remove the glue residue on top of this bed over here. Okay, now the bed's out of the way. I'm going to dismantle the y-axis over here. Now what we got to do is to use the P-drill to widen the hole over here for the mounting of the U-bolt. But first, let us check if we really need to widen the hole. Okay, looks like I don't need to drill the screw mounting here by using the supplied P-drill because it is already wide. Now let's try onto the U-bolt to check whether or not it is able to fit in properly. Yep, it fits in properly and it has some play inside, which is perfect. So apparently I was thinking that maybe I should change one axis at a time, so it will be less clutter on my table over here. I'm going to start by changing the Y axis first. Okay, I changed all of the spool rods and the bearings. Also, I replaced the old X-axis end over here, the X-end motor and X-end idler over here. The bearing are still inside, the old bearing. I fitted the extruder already. On this X carriage over here, the hole for the nylon cable here, this 3mm nylon, the hole mounting it inside here is quite small, so I use the P-drill just to make it larger so that the nylon for the extruder cable able to go in much better and much easier inside the thing, the slot over there. Why I changed this? Because I want to have the same color with the rest of the printed parts. So I am going to continue on tidying up the cable over here. I still haven't put up the Y-axis, the bed yet, and I'm going to check on the bed later. That will be the very last moment. So on wrapping up the cable, I'm going to follow based on the multi-material upgrade guide on wrapping up this extruder cable. Okay, I fitted in the cable wraps by using the multi-material upgrade guide, and I gotta say that it is much better compared to the upgrade guide from Mark II to Mark 2S because first, the 3mm nylon will get fixed with this cable tie here with the fastener, and then the cable wrap will get fixed by another two of the zip ties there, which in turn will get blocked by the outermost cable tie over here so that they won't slip. And also with this, the extruder able to home much properly without any much like a spring effect whenever it reached to the and stop there, just like I used to have problem before. Now I'm going to wire this thing into the electronic and fit this 3mm nylon inside the slot over here. Okay, I'm done with the transition from Mark II to Mark II-S. The only thing that was changed is all of the smooth rods, all 6 of the smooth rods, and also all 10 of the linear motion bearing. What else that I changed is both of these X-axis ends over here, the X carry edge. This one, the maroon part over here, which is the extruder body, I've changed that long ago. I think about 1 week after the Mark II-S has been released for the model, printable model. Also, what I changed in the past is the rainbow cover case here, because the old rainbow cover case, the one that goes to the extruder, goes out from the side over here, and also if you're going to wire up by using the old rainbow case, it will be very hard. Right now it is much easier with the Mark II-S parts here. So I'm going to check on the headband. So apparently the glue residue still sticking onto the bed itself. Need to do scraping manually. Okay, so apparently by using turpentine isn't a good idea because it is quite messy and make the whole thing quite smelly. In the end, I use acetone to wipe off the glue residue. It is much faster, although it is a bit tedious compared to turpentine, but it makes things faster. I put in the new Ultim sheet, trim off the excess edge over here, so as you can see it is shiny and flat as well, but on this line over here I use one of the metal card I have, the Wallet Ninja, to use it as a squeegee, and in the end I got this effect. I don't think this is much of an issue, so I'm going to fit this thing into the printer over there and start to have a self-test and also XYZ calibration. Okay, I fitted everything in, including the wiring as well, according to the guide, because I don't remember which port goes to which component. I'm going to plug it in. And going to turn it on. Turning on the power plug. Here goes nothing. Okay, the printer's on. I'm going to run the self-test and the XYZ calibration. Okay, we got all of them correct. Self-tests are okay. The printer homes itself. So we're going to run the calibration for XYZ axis. Please clean the nozzle for calibration. Click when done. Apparently the nozzle's clean as well. Yes. Place a sheet of paper under the nozzle during the calibration of first 4 points. So the XYZ calibration are done. What results do we get? Slightly skewed. Well, whatever. I'm not going to adjust that. So what's left is for me to adjust the live Z axis over here. That can come in tomorrow's night or something. That one is just, I don't need to record that into the video. So I'm gonna wrap up. Well, changing this Ultem sheet is very tricky. It's very hard. The glue are very tough to peel off from the bed. Everything else just fine. The kit is fine as well. So at least I have upgraded my printer to MK2S by using the new kit. What I am waiting is actually the multi-material upgrade kit. So do check my other video over there. Do subscribe to me if you haven't. Support me on Patreon as well. Do like this video, dislike if you don't like it. Do share this video if you find this video entertaining. Ashraf signing out.